So let's say you're a high school student. You have homework, exams, oral presentations, and let's not forget about those annoying ass projects our teachers keep assigning us. Then you have to juggle all of that with the things you really find fulfilling and purposeful. And anyone who's tried balancing a lot of stuff at once knows it's extremely hard to do. So what's the information you need to know to make balancing school and the gym easier? But before we do that, I want you to please support the channel so that the YouTube channel can grow and other gymmen may see my message and hear what I'm saying, so they can also be inspired by what I am preaching here on this channel. Balance does not exist. It never did. Now before you click off this video and swear at me, let me just explain. The term balance is a lie sold to your parents and teachers, because since they can't convince you to completely stop something you really love and find fulfilling, they'll tell you to balance it just so that school can remain in the picture. Listen to me carefully now. Success is built through the extreme, not through balance. Just quickly imagine two men that want to be professional boxers, but the difference is that the one guy only focuses on boxing and nothing else. He goes to the boxing gym every single day. He only watches boxing content on YouTube as well as previous boxing champions, and he even buys books on boxing. Like, he also invests his money into boxing so that he can become a better boxer. But the other guy, this Nye, is all over the place. He also wants to almost become a professional boxer, but he also wants to play the violin, the piano, the guitar. He also wants to start a business, and he even wants to start a YouTube channel, and then he also wants to start a family, and maybe, I don't know, he wants to be the first person on Mars. I don't know. Who do you think is gonna end up being the professional boxer here? And don't try to be funny, bruh. It's gonna be the fucking first guy, bruh. Don't try to be funny. Mark my words when I say this. Every single person has built success through grinding every day in one thing and cutting off everything else, because they know that everything else is just bullshit, just a distraction to their overall purpose. Now, I'm not saying that you should neglect everything else like school, your family. Obviously, there are more important things than your overall, purpose. But if there are things that are holding you back from your goals, like people and bad habits, you should be ruthless to cut them out completely and don't feel bad about it. Now, obviously, I'm sure you have other responsibilities and things you want to take care of outside of your main priority. And it's very important to know that anything you don't put as your priority won't make you as much progress than if it was. But you see me, I'm prioritizing YouTube because I know that YouTube is gonna give me basically the most happiness. It's gonna be the most fulfilling thing in my life. Hitting that 1,000 subscribers, getting paid by YouTube. That's legit the goal, and that's where I want to go. And that's how you should choose your priorities and your purpose. Ask yourself the question: how fulfilled are you gonna be once you get to your goal in whatever you want to achieve, in whatever purpose or priority you want to take on? Like, really analyze it. Like, ask yourself, what's going to bring you the most happiness once you do this or do that? I suggest you even write it down on a book, like journal it like I do. Like, I have a journal here. that I write everything on. And write to yourself everything that you want to do in life, like your goals and everything. And really thinking which one is going to be the most fulfilling for you, which one is going to bring you the most happiness, which one is going to give you the most amount of joy in this life. And then once you pick one, you go all in at that one and scratch up everything else. And you work your ass off in 2025 to get to that goal. Now, it's no surprise that young people know how to waste time, and you might be young people as well. And the solution I have for that is schedule. There's a quote that says that 1 minute of planning saves you 10 minutes in execution. This gives you 1,000% return on energy. What you see on the screen right now is my personal schedule and everything I do on a daily basis. And let me just tell you now, ever since I got onto a schedule, I barely procrastinate anymore. I do my stuff on time. So I urge you to please set up a schedule for yourself every day so that you don't procrastinate and waste time on the things that you really want to do and find fulfilling. And with that, everything that I've taught you in this video is up to you, whether you decide to use it or not in your own life so that your life can be better. And if you've gained anything at all from this video, be sure to leave me a thumbs up or even leave me a comment or subscribe as well, so that other gym men out there can hear my message and join us on this channel. And finally, if you want to learn more about fitness and bodybuilding, be sure to watch this video on how to build an aesthetic physique. And with all that being said, love to my gym men out.